Okay, I gotta do a few things on this recording. I'm gonna soften her skin. I'm gonna add a little bit of makeup in her for her eyeshadow and stuff. I may do something with her lips, and I'm gonna dodge her eye out. We'll see how this goes. I'm not gonna do a lot of stuff here, but I'm gonna give you an idea so you can do this if you want. You can take it further. Like when I do a model like this, I'll spend a lot of time on her face. So first of all, I'm gonna create a new layer, and with this layer, I'm gonna go use my filter. I'm gonna go to Camera Raw filter. So I'm in my Camera Raw. I want it to be pretty close. That's pretty good. Okay, in the Camera Raw filter, I'm going to take this texture slider, this new texture slider. I'm going to bring it all the way down. Now that smooths her skin out quite a bit. From here to here. Okay, so it doesn't make her look porcelain or anything. You can still see pores and stuff. And that's all I'm going to do here. I'm not doing anything else. And I'm just going to say okay. And that softens it up. And I'm going to put a mask on here. And I'm just going to take her eyes out on this mask. So I want to do a black brush. And I think it's okay. I don't think that thing adjusts. I think it just worked on her skin, so that's good. I'm going to apply the mask. Now, I'm going to use the dodge and burn. I'm going to bring her eyes out. So that brings her eyes out a bit. If you look at that, it just makes her eyes look that much better, I think. That's my opinion. Okay, and I'm gonna create a new layer here. And I'm gonna make this layer soft light. Okay, then I'm gonna come up here to her makeup, and I'm gonna pick a color. I'm gonna pick this orangish color right there, and then I'm gonna just paint it a bit here. Just add her a little bit more. With this brush, a little bar there, and I'm gonna pick this color down here just to tighten up this. Now she looks like the Mad Hatter, but we're going to take that down. We're just drop the opacity on that to get it where we want it. I'm down about 30%, and I kind of like that right there. Don't think I'm going to do anything with her lips. Maybe I'll burn them in a bit. I'm going to drop the brush, opacity on the brush here, I'm going to drop to about 37%. Just to define them a bit more. And then I'm going to highlight her. See, you can highlight her cheeks and her nose and her chin. You can do the highlights are there. That's from the flash. So that's where your highlights are. So you can make them a little better. Plus, you can shape her face. So with the burn tool still on, I'm just gonna come down the side of her face and just burn that out just a hair. And this side too. And that narrows her face. If you've got a heavy-set person or something and their little or chubby face, you can just bring that down just with the slightest touch of dodge and burning there, and it just makes her face look different. And anyway, and then you can highlight her cheeks with the dodge tool. You can just bring this down. Bring this over, just sort of follow the lights. This might be a bit bright, but and we didn't get much up here, so I'm going to drop this brush a little lower, maybe 14%. Just touch it up in here. I might shape her nose a bit more too. So if we take this out and back off, it looks kind of honky from back there. So we're going to drop the opacity on this. And that should do it. I don't know what else I can do here. I guess I could paint her eyebrows in. Go back up to the dark part again. Maybe I want to lift this up 45%. Oops, that's too much. Again, that's something you can play around with whenever you want to be at. So we take that dark off. And that's that. Done. Thank you for watching.